Hello, everybody. This is my third time trying to record this. I hope this works. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna start off this video with giving you a final review of the last hair that I had in my hair. Then I'm gonna jump right into the hair that I have in now. The last hair that I had in my head was the Vivid Locks Boutique Brazilian straight hair. I had it in since October 4th, and I took it out on January. I think I want to say the 12th. So that hair, overall, I would recommend it. Um, for the basic things that I consider to be important with any extensions. It took well to color. The quality was consistent throughout my journey of wearing the hair. The hair um, was okay. So one thing that I did notice is that towards the end of my journey of wearing that hair, it started to shed a lot more. In the beginning, it didn't shed that much, but towards the end, it was like apparent. Like it would be all over my floor, on my desk. It was too much shedding. But with that being said, I don't feel like the hair density was really affected. But I mean, of course, it must have been because I was shedding so much, but it didn't look like it. So that's a good thing. And I also feel like it did get shorter, but that could have just been me being paranoid. So I don't know. But I still didn't have any tangling. I still didn't have any matting. I didn't have any serious issues with the hair. It was beautiful from beginning to end. And one thing that I mentioned in my other videos that I really liked about the hair is that with time, the luster got more realistic. It got so much better. So I would definitely, I'm gonna put it back in. I recommend it. Once again, it was Vivid Lock Boutique hair. The only cons that I would say is that it started to shed towards the end. And I did do the fold over method, and I only cut a few pieces at the top. So maybe that's where mysteriously or started coming from. I don't know. But so the cons were it did start shedding towards the end, and I do feel like I lost a few inches towards the end. But other than that, right here I would recommend it. Okay, moving on. So the hair that I have in now is from a company called KinkyCurlyYaki, and I am wearing their Coarse Yaki texture. I purchased my hair during her Cyber Monday sale, so it took me about a month and a half, or not a month and a half, but a month and some change before I actually got the hair. And so I really can't comment on shipping, but like I said, the only reason it took so long for me was because I got it through a huge sale and everybody and their mama was trying to buy some hair. With that being said, I purchased an 18-inch, a 20-inch, and a 22-inch. This is not the natural color of the hair. I dyed this hair a natural black as well as my own hair. I just like black hair. It naturally comes from like a nice brown color, so that's one thing to look out for. Um, I don't have a closure in my hair. Oops. I'm sorry, it's hard to do it in the camera. I don't have a closure in my head. I have my hair out. And okay, so other than that, so when I measured the hair when I first got it, my 18 measured out to about a 19 and a half. My 20 measured out to about a 21 and a half, and then my 22 measured out to almost a 24, like 23, closer to 24. So you get your inches worth. She's not gonna jip you with the hair that you paid for, and the ends of the hair are very nice. So it's not one of those things where you buy a 22-inch and then you have to cut it to an 18-inch just so it won't look ridiculous. No. Um, it looks very full at the end, and that's something that is important. So once again, I'm sorry, y'all got my work shirt on. I'm about 5'5", and a few 3/4, almost 5'6", and the 22 inch stops a little bit above my waist. Here's my belt, so it stops a little bit before that, and then in the back, hold on, make sure you can see. Okay, perfect. It stops right about to my belt again, the top of my bottom. Yeah, so this hair is very full. Um, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't expect it to be this full. So when I bought 3 bundles, I really thought that I needed to use all three. You can definitely get away comfortably with 2 bundles. Like I think it's almost virtual. Like you would look crazy, but I don't even think you can fit 4 bundles. Like for real. I mean, I'm sure you can, but you'll look crazy. It's a lot of hair. This is like two and a little bit of my 18, and so my 22 is all in. All of my 20 is in, and then a little bit of my 18. Yeah, that's a lot of hair. Like my boyfriend was trying to like put my hair to the front, and I had to keep putting it back. And he was like, "Babe, how come every time I put your hair in the front, you put it in the back?" And I'm like, "Cause it's a lot of hair. Like y'all, like did you see that? Oh my god. Okay. Now you're probably saying, "Oh, she tripping. It's really not that bad." It's a lot of hair. It's not a bad thing, but I'm not used to it. So I guess it's something I just gotta shut up and bear it with. The texture is very, very nice. Like it's so soft. It really does feel like a blowout. Like that's one comment a girl gave me today. She was like, "Oh, I like your blowout," and I was like, oh, "Thank you." You know, so because that's literally what it feels like. One thing that I noticed is that little crinkles that I know you can see. Yeah, y'all. You really gotta sit down and take some time getting those bad boys out and make sure you have a very hot heating tool. Because the heating tool that I was using, it ain't working. Like I'm real. Like you really gotta spend some time, straightening this madness and getting those crinkles out. They don't bother me that much, but if the crinkles bother you, then girl, you better get a hot comb, something. I don't know. But okay, so once again, yes, I used a permanent to dye the hair. That was wonderful. It took very well, very soft. One thing that I do not like, but I'm sure it will change with time, is the hair was a little bit more shinier and luster than high and luster that I thought it would be. It's not like a high luster or anything, nothing like that. But I just thought it was gonna be a lower luster because my hair is a lower luster. It's not something that I would say like makes it difficult for me to blend, but like ooh, my hair is frizzy. You see that? But I just didn't think it was gonna be that high of a luster, and I'm sure that would change with time, just like my Vivid Locks hair change with time. Yeah, so I'm really enjoying the hair. For my natural hair ladies who wants to get some longer hair, we don't always want to go curly. Sometimes we do just want a straight look, or blowout look. And you don't want to wear a closure, you can't afford one, you don't know how to put it in, you don't know a homegirl who can put it in. I will highly recommend this hair. The Coarse Yaki, and if you're looking for something that's a little more textured, she does have the Kinky straight. Um, like I literally put like one run through with the flat iron on like a low heat, and look at that. So I'm enjoying the hair so far. I've had it in for a few days, so this is just like an initial thought video. It's not really a review. I'll be coming back letting you know how it curls. If I can ever get it bone straight, I'm gonna come on here immediately. And I'll just keep you updated with everything. So rate, comment, subscribe. Let me know what your questions are. I'll leave some information down in the inbox, and anything else that you have questions about, just leave them down below. Okay, so thank you. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed weekend. And I will hear from you ladies later. Okay.